Hello everyone and welcome to the Lynx Tarot. My name is Monica and this reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. Take what resonates and leave what does not. And please do like, share, and subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you always know when I have uploaded a new video. Okay, so this reading is timeless and it's generally intended for about 30 days from whenever you start watching this. But you can always come back at another time, as some other messages that didn't resonate with you the first time around may resonate with you. So whenever you are called to it, it is for you. Okay, Aquarius, we are going to start with a couple of cards from the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck. Okay. Wow, we've got hummingbird miracles. That's beautiful, Aquarius. The artwork on these cards is amazing. I hope you can see that. Okay, so I'm going to set these over here for the time being and read more into those a little bit later in the reading. And we've got the elephant, greatness. Beautiful. There we go, there we go. That looks a little bit better. Okay, awesome, Aquarius. There we go. Okay, and then for our tarot today, I am using the Gilded tarot cards. And what was I going to say? Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, Aquarius, we are using the Gilded tarot. Okay. Oh, I was going to say these have already been pre-shuffled. I have already prayed and meditated over the cards and the space for your reading today. And that is something that mattered. So I'm glad it came back to me. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what we have coming from the tarot for you today. Okay, for the current situation, and I do read uprights, just so you know, we've got the Six of Swords. Lovely. That's one of my absolute favorite cards. And the energy around there is the Eight of Cups. Okay, I'm just going to lay these out for now, and then I will go into the reading. For your foundation, we have the Moon. Gosh, this is so intense in a good way so far, what I'm picking up on so far. We've got the Magician. This is your past energies that are still benefiting you right now. What you're coming out of, but the positives of that are benefiting you at this point in time. Okay, in your mental body, we've got the Three of Pentacles. Very nice. In your future energies, we've got the Seven of Wands. I kind of do a mini Celtic cross. I'm going to choose an outcome, and how much more amazing could this be? We've got the Sun card. And I like to do a little mini reading with the outcome card. I usually choose 2 extras to go with that. We've got the Devil. Makes sense. And we've got the Nine of Wands. Awesome. Okay. That's amazing. I like to take a peek at the bottom of the deck. We've got the Four of Pentacles. Okay, I'm just going to set that right there. Okay, now, you know what? I'm going to draw the rest of these cards later and just go into the tarot right now. Okay, Aquarius, we've got the Six of Swords. And this is showing that currently, or in your recent past, maybe you have started a transition from a rocky time into something much easier. So this is a travel into smoother waters, from rocky waters into smoother waters. And I'm seeing a little frog or a toad guy down here, which to me symbolizes good luck on your journey. And the swords also indicate a lot of mental energy, which may have been excessive due to some worries, but you don't need to worry anymore as your journey has already started away from those difficulties. And this is to tell you that you can embrace that. And the energy around there is the Eight of Cups, and this is also symbolizing leaving hardships behind you, or maybe some things that were good and served you at one time that were hard to put behind you. but you made a conscious decision to do so and to move on. And you have accepted those difficulties and have grieved those things that you knew you needed to eventually walk away from. And those memories will still be with you, but it's not going to hit you so hard emotionally as you move forward with whatever this is about for you, Aquarius. For your foundation, we've got the moon. And this is encouraging you to stay on the well-lit path that the moon is giving you. And try not to be afraid of what's in the darkness. And of course, we should always show caution to ourselves, but not fear. So move forward with, I would say maybe a backup plan, but not fear. Not fear. Something else is coming to me with this moon card right now. Don't allow fear to stop you from moving forward on this journey. Allow the path that this energy of the moon card, the path that it is lighting up for you, be your strength. Be your strength, and just keep going in that direction. And the Magician card here, very powerful major arcana, is showing that you have what it takes. You have what it takes to pull everything together, Aquarius. And some different things I think are going on for you in a good way. And I think for some of you, there are some very exciting things happening right now. And I think maybe a few of you are feeling like they're not tangible, or everything that you are wanting isn't tangible. And therefore, maybe you're not quite going for even one thing. And this is telling me that with focus, you can have more than one thing that makes you happy right now, and enjoy each of those things fully without feeling scattered. Okay, Aquarius, I hope this is making sense for some of you, or all of you. And we have got the Three of Pentacles in your mental energy here. So to me, this is showing maybe on the job or whatever you're currently working on, it's finally showing, your progress is finally showing, not only to yourself but others. And I think others are cheering you on, and you may be collaborating with one or more people on something. I think some of you might be resistant to a collaboration. So I would suggest, according to this reading, maybe try to rethink that. Or sometimes we can kind of work parallel with people and bounce things off of one another. That gives us a lot of support. So I'm getting that for some of you as well. Your future energies, Aquarius, I've got the Seven of Wands here laid out for you. And it's showing stand your ground, but don't be afraid. Everything you have accomplished at this point is not going to disappear. So you may be feeling like you need to stand your ground against others or certain situations unnecessarily. So just use your own judgment as to deciding what is necessary to defend yourself against and what is not. Kind of pick your battles type thing, and continue on. Just continue on with what you're doing, because whatever it is working. We've got, I'm jumping to the Four of Pentacles here as the outcome card. It's kind of staring at me right now, wanting me to point out. Sometimes we all hold on a little bit too tight to the way things are and miss out on some happy changes we could provide for ourselves. And this is saying, Aquarius, that you're not going to lose who you are or what you have achieved in order to have even more happy things that are there for you. And the Nine of Pentacles here is peeking out at me too. So this is showing self-confidence and financial independence and security within yourself. And I don't think you're ever going to lose that, Aquarius. And if you're not quite in tune with that right now, it's something to think about. Okay, and for your outcome card, we have the Sun, which is abundance and happiness in all things. I think for some of you, there may be some new people entering your life soon that bring joy in your heart. And maybe complete strangers you may come across that trigger something in you in a good way that reminds you of happy times when you were a child, and there's some kind of a camaraderie feeling with even someone you might have met in passing. It may be someone who's meant to stay in your life or not. But I think you're going to come across a person who reminds you of something about yourself that you've always loved that maybe you have lost touch with for a while. The Devil card is not always a bad card. This could be simply leaving some things that were a little bit toxic in your past. And what I'm seeing here is maybe moving the type of fire that can get out of control, that type of fire energy that can get out of control or can become excessive, and containing it more to the energy of the sun. Okay. And we've also got here the Nine of Wands. Whatever has been feeling tough for you on this journey, Aquarius, you're getting near the end of it, and it's no longer like a battle. It's more of a recent tough hill you have climbed that you're reflecting back on, and you're taking a breath here, and you're knowing what's meant to be left behind and what's meant to take with you and what you're meant to stay open to. And you'll know when these experiences or new friendships or acquaintances pop into your life. You will know. Okay, I'm going to draw a couple cards from the Angel Wisdom Tarot for Aquarius. Now, all of these tarot cards can symbolize different signs, and I don't always bring that out, partly because these are general readings and the energies are all a part of us. So I don't want to pinpoint that there's a specific sign possibly in your chart or of a specific person popping up in your life, because I kind of don't think it matters right here in these general readings, because it's all a part of us. All these energies are a part of us, and they are stronger at different times than others for each of us. Okay, and here we have got the Page of Cups. Very beautiful. This is Radleigh Valentine's Angel Wisdom Tarot, which I'm not sure I mentioned. Okay, so what this says is sensitive, open-hearted, inexperienced, moody, messages regarding relationships, new emotional experiences, a romantic encounter, social invitations or events, and heightened psychic abilities. It's very beautiful, Aquarius. I really like the beautiful artwork on this card and the symbolisms. And to me, this really coincides with what I was saying before about maybe some new acquaintances, and maybe for some of you, a new offer of love. Okay, that's beautiful. I'm going to set that right here and draw a second one. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Air, which is the Ace of Swords, okay? Brilliant ideas that may need refinement. Wonderful. Overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out. Communicate clearly and concisely and remain objective. That's really amazing, Aquarius. This really validates what I was saying earlier in the reading about how there's no need to be afraid of hanging on too hard to what you know, because you're not going to lose that. And the energy of this card too will bring you mental clarity that will give you peace of mind. Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, so let's go to the spirit of the animals. Okay, we've got hummingbird and miracles. So beautiful. I love the purples jumping out at me on this card. And it says, you are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. Oh my gosh, Aquarius, this is so exciting. What this is telling me right now is, as you are coming out of your shell, which is not to generalize Aquarius, but it's kind of funny to say that you're coming out of your shell, because any Aquarians that I have known are already out there and not afraid to be who they are, which I find wonderful and beautiful. But, you know, we all are guarded in some ways, and this is showing me that as you become less guarded and feeling a little bit more secure with yourself, this is going to spread to others. other important people in your life, or you're going to just make them feel really good just by being you. And the elephant. Whoa, if you heard that, my kitty cats decided to have the zoomies. They like to do that in the middle of my reading, so their happy energy is with us, Aquarius. So we've got the elephant, greatness. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. Oh my gosh, Aquarius. The ending of this reading especially is giving me the chills. That's just amazing. And elephants are associated with having a long, good memory. So I end up associating that with mental clarity. Okay, and I like that. And I love how this is spreading the love to others as you achieve greatness yourself, Aquarius. Amazing. I love this reading. Okay, I'm going to pick a couple secret garden cards for you, Aquarius, for advice. Wow, this reading's going on a little bit longer than I normally do. They all just kind of end up around the same timing. I didn't plan it. It just kind of happened that way. All right, what advice do we have for Aquarius? Okay, whoops. Alrighty, transform. Rise above any situation and become the best version of you. Perfect, perfect. All right, Aquarius, one more here, and we have joy. Make time for the little things today. Make time for the little things today. That's amazing, Aquarius. And it's saying, keep in mind that the things that seem little are not necessarily little. Just enjoy it, soak it in, soak in that sun, and feel good about yourself, and that will spread to others. Aquarius, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and please leave a comment below how this resonates. Take care, Aquarius. I will be back again soon.